Before we start this video, I just want to say hello to all the new subscribers that have never seen me upload. Welcome, and thank you to Cutsy for the shout out. I hope you guys stick around, but if not, then fair enough. I mean, it's only taken me a year to upload. Anyways, welcome, and on to the video. Hello and welcome. I'm back. It's been almost 2 years, but I've decided to upload again, and something different this time too. Last time, I lost a lot of motivation, but I've decided to come back all new and refreshed. Today, I'll be going over 10 leagues/competitions that I think would be a good addition to FIFA 21. Although I doubt any will be added this year, and knowing EA, probably over the next 10 years, but I thought, why not take a look at some leagues that could really be refreshing to this game. So let's get into the list. The first league on this list is the top tier of football in Brazil. Technically, it is already on the game, but there is no licensing, so is it really there? With top teams such as Flamengo, Sao Paulo and Santos, it would be a huge league to have included into FIFA 21, especially with the addition of the Copa Libertadores. However, as PES currently hold the licensing for not only the Serie A, but also Serie B in Brazil, it doesn't look likely to be added anytime soon. I'm not too sure when the license ends, but I don't see FIFA getting it off PES. In at number 2 on this list is the Vanarama National League, the 5th tier of football in England, just below League 2, and the top tier of non-league football. Currently in FIFA, there is no relegation from League 2, as it is the lowest tier. Although this is the worst league on this list, it could still add a lot to the game. For your Road to Glory type career modes, it adds a whole nother challenge at the start of the series as you try to gain that vital promotion to the Football League. It will add to the story of your career and adds more variation to it. The league itself did campaign last season trying to gain their way into FIFA 20, including starting a petition, because they do a lot. However, nothing ever came of it. It would be a good addition, but for EA Sports, probably won't be very beneficial for them. The third league on this list would be the Greek Super League. I don't believe this league has ever been on FIFA, but would be a great addition to the game. There are quite a few good sides in this league, with 4 of them already in the rest of the world. Having the ability to use these teams in an actual career would be a lot of fun. It is well above leagues such as the Norwegian and Swedish leagues in terms of UEFA coefficients, so it would only be fair to have leagues such as the Greek League added. Number 4 on this list is going to be the Frauen-Bundesliga, or the Women's Bundesliga. In terms of UEFA coefficients, it is the top league for women's football, and it is about time they added a women's league to FIFA. Not only as there is none currently and no women's clubs at all, but it would also allow us to have a career mode with a women's team. Wolfsburg are one of the top sides and have won it 4 years in a row. They are also a top Champions League side as well. They won it as recently as 2014 and were in this year's final, losing to Lyon. All in all, I think EA Sports should start adding women's leagues into FIFA, and Bundesliga would be a great start. Eerste Divisie is the second division of Netherlands football and is the next league that would be a great addition to the FIFA series. Of all the top nations in Europe, this would probably be the next on the list to have their second tier added to the game. Being only one competition at the second tier with 4 second teams in the league, it would be an easy addition to the game. The Netherlands often have nice team logos and kits for those who hold that of important significance, so there is great opportunity for some fun careers down in the Netherlands second tier. In at number 6 is the Russian Premier League. This league is fully licensed on PES and hence why it is not on FIFA. It was last featured in FIFA 18 before the license was lost to PES. It currently ranks at number 6 on the coefficient, being the highest league not to feature. The 3 Moscow teams are already on the game as well. Having the same league to play every FIFA gets boring, including with the teams competing in European competitions. Having another top league will mean more variation for once you reach the Champions League and Europa League as well. Number 7 today is going to be the Ukrainian Premier League. How this league is not, and I believe has never been on FIFA, I'm not sure. Shakhtar Donetsk and Dynamo Kiev are already in the game and are key members of the European football every season. The Ukrainian Premier League is currently at number 9 in the UEFA coefficients and are the second highest ranked league not on the game, and highest without having licensing on PES. They are also higher than the Turkish and Dutch leagues in terms of their coefficients. In at number 8 is a big one, and it's the Club World Cup. This would be a huge addition to the game. Imagine doing a career outside of Europe, winning the Champions League of your continent, and then qualifying for the Club World Cup with the chance to battle it out against the world's best. I understand how this could be hard with no teams from Oceania on FIFA, but it's easy enough to get around. Just give the Australian A-League a guaranteed spot, or just give it directly to the Wellington Phoenix, who are based in New Zealand. Or even add one, just one Oceanic team to the rest of the world for this competition. It would be a great addition to the game. The penultimate league on this list is the Liga Pro. It is the second tier of Portuguese football, and it would encourage more people to play career modes in Portugal. Holding Porto and Benfica's B teams, it could create opportunities for fun career modes as you look to take the second teams to the top, like you can with Bayern Munich. Once again, it would just create more variety in the current career modes, especially with Road to Glory ones, and would be something different in a great way. The final league on this list is the Czech First League. Now, you may be surprised at this addition, or you may not be, but they are ranked 13 on the UEFA coefficients, just one spot above Greece. The past few seasons, their clubs have been regulars in European football, with Slavia Prague making the quarters of the Europa League in 2018-19 season, losing to eventual winners Chelsea. It is a quality league and would be an interesting addition to the game. Once again, it would create more variation for leagues to play in and more teams to compete in European competitions. That brings an end to this list of FIFA 21 leagues wishlist. Although mostly European leagues, they could all be great additions to the game and add variation to the game for once, because I'm sure we're all sick of the same old boring game. It's very unlikely this will be added anytime soon, especially with only one new addition each year, but this is my list. Thank you for watching today, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, have a good one.